police running all in and out the building. What the hell is going on?
What up, Lo?
Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good? You know what I'm saying? How y'all doing out there? Had to put on the sombrero, tell y'all what's good. Hey, salute to everybody out there in Raider Nation, man. It is a blessing just to be out here on YouTube one more time. That's right. We are live. This is Raider Twuan live. Shout out to everybody that's out there in YouTube world. I know people are going to start rolling in. I know the mods are going to get it cracking. I know my mods is going to share this video and put it in the places that it need to be. And we're going to talk a little bit today. We're going to talk a little bit today. Y'all know me. I got to stay consistent. You know what I'm saying? I got to put up a little content. You know what I'm saying? I got to talk about what I'm talking about. And I always got to talk about the Raiders. You know what I'm saying? If you have not, let me tell you guys this right now. If you have not, I just dropped like 3 different videos. You know what I'm saying? I dropped a live and then I dropped like 3 different videos the other day. If you have not peeped those videos, go check them out. Go put something in the comment section. Go ahead and like it. You know what I'm saying? Help your boy out. You know what I'm saying? Share it if you really feel what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? If you really feeling what I'm getting with, go ahead and put it out there. You know what I'm saying? To yo folks, I had something to say about these Niners. You know what I'm saying? And look, if you agree with me, go ahead and share that thing. You know what I'm saying? Let them Niners know what it is. Let them know what it is. For real. For real. Man, I'm so excited, man. I'm so happy just to be on YouTube again. Last night I was with Dirty Raider, you know what I'm saying? And today, you know, is his birthday. So if you have not, you know what I'm saying, jump in his DM and shoot him some birthday love. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people actually within Raider Nation that's birthday is in August. So yeah, definitely stay tuned for that. Definitely stay tuned for that. Okay. And show Dirty some love. You know what I'm saying? He always goes to, you know what I'm saying, any shows that he can. You know what I'm saying? And show love just like I do, you know, also for any content creators that are out there that may not be in the circle or in the loop. You know what I'm saying? You can always hit me up on IG. You know what I'm saying? Twan, TWUAN. I'm always willing to jump on, you know, and talk Raider football. You know what I'm saying? So if you got a channel and you want somebody to come and talk some Raider football with you, you know what I'm saying, hit me up. Even with my schedule and the things that I got going on, I always make time for those that make time for me. For sure. With that being said, I want you guys to do this. Ask Twan. You know what I'm saying? Ask Twan. And what Ask Twan is you ask any Raider or life related question in the chat, or you can actually send it to me on my DM on IG if that's better for you. But you write your question, and then you make sure you put hashtag Ask Twan in all caps. So hashtag Ask Twan in all caps. And if it's a good question, then I'll take the question and I'll make a video out of it. Just for you. And shout you out in the video. Our last one, if you guys have not peeped it out, the question was, what UDFA is most likely to make the 53-man roster? And I gave you guys some facts. I ain't gonna tell you who it is. I gave you guys some facts. I gave you guys some information. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I'm here about. I don't just talk the talk. You know what I'm saying? I come with some information. You know what I'm saying? I come with some facts. So I brought up some information on the specific player, and then also gave you guys another player that may, may also make the 53. So go ahead and check that out. And actually, the thumbnail is actually, it just looks like this. It says Ask Twan for sure. But man, I'm here. I'm ready. You see, I got the jersey on. You know what I'm saying? I got the hat. I gotta get a new one. I gotta get a new. I do have a new one, but I don't. Where is it? I try to keep some of my sombreros here. See, I got this one. You know what I'm saying? Got this one. I'm out to, when I drop my next video, my next video, I might actually wear this hat. This one right here. But yeah. I definitely want to do that. But this is the classic traditional, you know what I'm saying, straightforward, you know what I'm saying. This is yeah. I mean, hey, look, and I say this too, as much as many hats are out there, you know what I'm saying, Raider hats that are out there, I don't I don't think anything beats just the plain, you know what I'm saying, straightforward classic shoe. You know what I'm saying? No changes. You know what I'm saying? Just a straight up. Yeah. And that's just me. That's my style. You know what I'm saying? Some people, you know what I'm saying? Some people like Lunatic Raider over at Raiders Allegiance. He has his drip, you know what I'm saying? His drip season. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Lunatic Raider for letting us know, you know what I'm saying, the drip that's out there. You know what I'm saying? But I keep it classic. You know what I'm saying? I keep it classic. I keep it classic. Yes, sir. Ooh, I almost clicked on the wrong thing. Yeah, I was about to click on some stuff for an upcoming video. Look, I have an upcoming video, and I'm not going to tell you the whole thing, but I'm just going to tell you, it's regarding the quarterback play. And we stay tuned for that. You know what I'm saying? Some people gonna like it, some people ain't gonna like it, but I gotta say what I gotta say. You know what I'm saying? And I'll tell you guys, that here at Raider Twuan, I'm gonna give you my perspective, but I want you to be able to think on your own. You know what I'm saying? Don't, like reading Rainbow, don't take my word for it. You know what I'm saying? Go do your research. Go watch the film. Go look at the tape. I want everybody to be educated. I want everybody to learn. If you want to learn, you know what I'm saying? I'm here to navigate you and help you get through that. But eventually, my goal is to, if you're in that place that, you know what I'm saying, you really don't know too much about it, you know, eventually I want to get you to a place where I get them training wheels off and you running on your own. You know what I'm saying? Not saying you got to do a whole full YouTube situation, but at least, you know a little more in depth about, you know, football life, the Raiders, all that. So that's what Raider Twuan is about. I'm over here eating all these brown crackers, and I haven't gave y'all the brown cracker salute. Look at me. There we go. Gotta give y'all the brown cracker salute when we go on the Raider Twuan, right? Yeah, buddy. And y'all know what it is. It's Raider Roll Call. That's right. Raider Roll Call. Raider Roll Call is when the Raider Nation comes out, put your name in the chat, get active. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you click the like button, you know what I'm saying, on this video. If you have not subscribed, and click the notification bell. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I don't even let y'all know I'm about to go live. It's just like, bam, I'm live. So go ahead and put that notification bell on so you know when Raider Twuan is getting busy for the nation. For real. You know what I'm saying? And let's see who the first person on deck is. You know what I'm saying? Who's the first person they put their name on the roll call? You know what I'm saying? D Menace, my mod, my dude, my guy. Blessings to you, man. Good to see you. Good to see you, man. It's always good to see you, man. Circus and Associates. That's right. Circus and Associates. If you ever need some legal services, hit up Circus, Raider, and Associates. Willie Wayne, good to see you, my guy. Blessings to you, man. Good to see you, Willie Wayne. Of course, Nightbot in here doing the thug thizzle. Dirty Low, my brother, good to see you, man. Blessings to you. Hope all is well. Cool Cav, that's right. $2. $2, Cool Cav. Hey, I need you, dog. I need you, dog. I got something for you too. Milka Beezy, my guy, blessings to you. Blessings to you, man. I hope all is well. Hope all is well. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? We got to keep it lit. Pyro, my guy. Blessings to you, man. I hope all is well with the family and stuff, man. For real. I know that I pray for all you guys, man. Definitely. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. If y'all have not, you know what I'm saying, subscribe, click that like button, click the notification bell. You know what I'm saying? Mods, please share this out, you know what I'm saying, to all platforms. If you have not, thank you for all that you do for this channel. You know what I'm saying? That's why I even put y'all in the closing. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate my mods for all they do. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Thank you, man. I can't do it without my mods, for real. You know, there was a time when Nightbot was over here tripping for real. Was on some other. But yeah, we let me put that back up there for y'all. Again, if y'all need prayer for you and your family members, hit me up on IG at Twan TWUAN TWUAN. You know what I'm saying? And like I say all the time, your business is between me, you, and the Lord. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to worry about me putting your business out there in the street. So hit me up, and definitely I'm here to pray for everybody. And if there's somebody that needs prayer on live, I can also do that too. So please don't be afraid. Don't be ashamed. You know what I'm saying? Reach out to me. Let me know in the chat or whatever the situation may be, and I can do that for you. I do. You guys. Raphael, good to see you. Blessings to you. You know, before we get into what we're going to talk about today, I take you know, my job as the chaplain seriously. You know what I'm saying? I really do. Yeah, I do say some crazy stuff, but you know, I all on the other side, I do care about each and every one of you guys. So please don't be ashamed, don't be afraid. Hit me up. And there has been some people that hit me up, and I'm not going to tell you who they are, but you know, I was actually able to help them. So blessings to them. And I'm continuing to pray for those individuals. The boss with the sauce. Good to see you, man. Thanks for pulling up. So hey, you guys, let's talk about training camp. And we had the Niners. You know what I'm saying? We had the Niners last week. And of course we seen the display, and we gave them the business. You know what I'm saying? We did give them the business. But now we take a trip, and like I've been saying, we taking a trip to go check on our beach house Airbnb. You know what I'm saying? And make sure the tenants ain't over there, you know what I'm saying, punching walls and stuff. You know what I'm saying? We going over there to check to see if, you know, make sure the walls is right. You know what I'm saying? Make sure they ain't got no you know, extra pets in there. You know what I'm saying? That ain't supposed to be in there. You know, we checking on, you know what I'm saying? Hey, is they keeping it nice and clean over there? Is the grass, is they keeping the grass cut? You know what I'm saying? Is they messing up the paint? You know what I'm saying? We checking on our Airbnb property at SoFi, you know what I'm saying, in Los Angeles. So we doing a joint practice with the Los Angeles Rams with Sean McVay. And I want to know, you know, what do you guys want to see from this joint practice? What do you want to see from this joint practice? Hey, Sergey said the lambs should get out the kitchen if they can't handle the heat. Right? Yes, sir. And from my understanding, what I've been hearing is that we've been actually doing pretty well. we have been doing pretty well. But let me know what's your expectations. You know what I'm saying? Coming off of a strong joint practice with the Niners. And let's just be real. A dominant performance where the Niners couldn't even score a touchdown on their own. You know what I'm saying? Situation. So what do y'all want to see from the Rams? Aiden O'Connell. Aiden O'Connell. And we'll talk about Aiden O'Connell. We'll talk about Aiden O'Connell a little bit. Let me see what y'all got. Y'all saluting. That's good. You know what I'm saying? Talk to everybody. Joel E., good to see you, man. Blessings to you. Hope all is well. Hey, what's been reported from today's practice is that our D-line is dominating. You know what I'm saying? And that's encouraging because remember one of the biggest issues that we had, you know what I'm saying? It was if it wasn't Max Crosby, then what? And I keep saying then what because y'all hear me say that a lot too. Then what? You know what I'm saying? Because we need more than just one person. And the reports, Hondo Carpenter, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Hondo. He said that the D line is dominant. Now I'll say this. He did give props to one of their offensive linemen, and he gave it to their center. Okay. And he said that the center, the Rams center, wasn't getting beat. Like he hasn't got beat a rep. So yes, the defensive line overall has been dominant, but according to Hondo, everybody else on the line was getting punked, but not my words of what Hondo said. I'll say that like that. My words of what Hondo said. Everybody else was getting punked, but that center was not. So they're also in camp coming out with a different sense of urgency. Yesterday in practice they started off slow and then picked it up. But the reports that are coming out of camp for today, they have been in a place where they hit the ground running. So that is good. That is great. That is the mentality that we need. You know what I'm saying? We got to hit the ball. We got to hit it running. You know what I'm saying? We got to hit it running. You know what I'm saying? In regards to what we want to see in camp, Joel E said, I want to see turnovers. You know what I'm saying? And he's not talking about Apple turnovers. You know what I'm saying? I usually say Apple turnover when there's a turnover. But yeah, we ain't talking about Apple turnovers, even though Apple turnovers are actually, they're good. But anyway, as I digress, what's better is them brown crackers. Yeah, turnovers. We got to get turnovers, y'all. And I'm glad, again, we here and we don't pause. We press play. You know what I'm saying? The best man that's going to get the job, especially in our secondary, is a man who can get hands on the ball. You know what I'm saying? The more balls they can get their hands on, the better chance they're going to be on this team. And we're going to need those turnovers. You know what I'm saying? So, a guy that I wasn't necessarily high on, but every time I turn around and try to find, who is, you know what I'm saying, who's getting these turnovers, Sam Webb is coming up. And that's a guy I wasn't even, again, that was a guy in my mind, I already was like, yeah, he ain't gonna make the team. You know what I'm saying? We're right now we're deep at corner. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be some guys that we're gonna like that are not gonna make this team. And that's a good, I'm not complaining about that. That is a good thing. But like I said, when you have that guy that maybe you weren't looking at, but every time you turn around, he got his hands on balls, what can you say? You know what I'm saying? What can you really do but say, hey, do your thing? You know what I'm saying? Do it till you're satisfied. Like, hey, look, and I think Sam Webb knows that he is on a, you know what I'm saying? He knows that he's on a, odds are stacked against him. So any opportunity that he's able to get those turnovers or, you know what I'm saying, make a play, they got to do it. They got to do it. You guys make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that like button, you guys. Thank you. So we turnovers, you know what I'm saying? The consistency of the turnovers. I'm not saying we had 8 sacks against the Niners. We didn't have 8 sacks, 8 sacks or turnovers against the Rams, but I need to see the activity. You know what I'm saying? I need to see some pass breakups and such. You get what I'm saying? Like there shouldn't be and I'm just telling you my expectations. I don't want to hear a drop off. You know what I'm saying? Where one week the Niners couldn't score a touchdown on their own. And then the Rams come in here and roles get reversed. You know what I'm saying? And the Rams come in here and smack us. Now, I will say this, because I said it over at Dirty's, and I'm saying it for reasons of team development. I would like for the Raiders not to have it easy. And hear me out. I don't want them to, of course, there's only 3 games in the preseason. And those games, those joint practices, all of that, it all comes together and works together. And when you have when things are easy for you, sometimes you miss lessons. You miss things that you need to learn. And in the tough times, you guys, are some of your best lessons. When you're going through things, when you're going through opposition, when you're going through a rough patch in life, on the field or off the field, sometimes those are your best lessons. And I would love for the Rams. Of course, I want the Raiders to win. But if the Rams could, hey, we ain't playing with y'all. You know what I'm saying? That adversity will help this team even come better together. And let's be honest, guys. This team, yeah, there's some familiar faces, but there's a lot of guys that have just came to this team. So that camaraderie, that building up, that you know what I'm saying, that coming together, fighting through adversity before the real bullets start flying, that helps. That helps the team. So I prefer that this game coming up be a closer game than what we had. Because not only do the team need to come together, but Aiden O'Connell needs to feel that pressure. That pressure of possibly being down or possibly feeling the momentum shift or possibly about to shift. Because those are all emotions that a quarterback or a player will feel. You know what I'm saying? We're down. We got to do something. We got to make it happen, right? Then you have, okay, if something else turns the wrong way, the momentum might shift. So we need to that pressure, that mental psyche. I want him to be able to go through that in his development, because he may not be able to see that. You know what I'm saying? In the regular season. Because if Jimmy G stays healthy, Aiden O'Connell's not going to see the field. So he's not going to experience the ups and the downs of the emotions of NFL play. So I want Aiden O'Connell to get all he can get during preseason. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Chase Garbers. You know, Hoyer, he's been there, done that, been there, done that, been there, and done that. Jimmy Garoppolo, been there and done that. But our young guys, Chase Garbers and Aiden O'Connell, I want them to get that action, that feeling, because when bullets really start flying, then he can dive to his tool belt and say, hey, I remember I went through this during, you know what I'm saying, during preseason. And along with Aiden O'Connell, Good to see you, another Raider Nate. Blessings to you, man. Hope all is well. Along with Aiden O'Connell, I want to see the consistency. Now, I'm not going to expect for him to go 15 and 18. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to see that same action. You know what I'm saying? I want to see him going through, well, I don't think he really goes through a progression the way that this style of offense is, but I want him to go through all the checks that he has to go through and do his job. Now, am I going to see, is there going to be ups and downs? Of course. You know what I'm saying? And it's not going to be, it's not going to come easy. But I definitely want him to grow, grasp all that. And I heard it, I forgot who it was, but I heard it and he said, it's okay. It's okay to allow our rookies to make, you know what I'm saying, that one mistake. But we need to make sure that he doesn't make that mistake again. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you want out of any rookie. They're going to make a mistake because, again, they're learning, they're growing, they're progressing. But you don't want them to make that same mistake again. So I just want to see what comes up of Aiden O'Connell and his play. Whatever, however long they give him. Because I don't know if he'll get as much play as he got with the Niners.
Hey, boo. Hey, boo.
Shout out to Mike G. Blessings to you, man. I hope all is well. So I'm excited because what I've been hearing in camp is that our team has actually have got physical. You know what I'm saying? We've got more physical. And I think that comes from two things. It comes from just the mentality. You know what I'm saying? Them taking it to another level in the mentality of how they want to run and I'm talking about our defense specifically. But also a lot of and the way I'm going to say it is how I want you guys to look at it. Our rookies, you know what I'm saying, in this system, they're in their second year. You know what I'm saying? Our rookies in the system. I'm not saying rookies in NFL, but the rookies in the system of last year are now in their second year. And I think that comfortable knowing what you're doing, hey, I've seen this before type of stuff. Now they're going at it faster. Now they're not going at it timidly, but they're going at it like, I know what I'm doing. And I think that's why we're seeing in our second year, the defense taking that jump. Circus said Nestor Jay-Fair is making a name for himself. Despite being a new addition. And I've said this about Nestor Jade. Nestor Jade is actually my favorite draft pick. To be honest with you, when I looked at everybody, because what I do is after everybody's drafted, if I have not seen them before, and even if I have seen them before, I watch everybody's tape. You know what I'm saying? Everything that I can pull from that guy, I try to pull up and watch. And Nestor Jade definitely stuck out to me. Shout out to the 24 that are in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Please click the like button. Please subscribe if you have not. And click the notification bell so you know when you are notified. So you can be notified when I go live. Thank you for showing up and please please enjoy. I hope you're liking what I'm putting down. Nestor Jade, but for real, Nestor Jade is probably my favorite draft pick. And I hope he does continue that path, because he does have a uphill climb. Not because, well, partially because he's a 7th round pick, and teams are, yes, they drafted him, but they're more likely to get rid of their 7th round. You know what I'm saying? For roster reasons. And there's that D tackle room is thick. You know what I'm saying? It is really condensed. I mean, it's really big in its versatility, in the variety of guys that they have down there in the D tackle room. So, but yeah, Nestor Jade, he has to, and he looked good with the Niners. You know what I'm saying? He looked good against the Niners. But he definitely has to continue to have his name called in a good way. Eddie Ramos, good to see you, man. Blessings to you, man. Hope all is well. If you have not, please subscribe. Let's see. Yeah. Teams are built around adversity. I'll say this. I'll explain it. You guys remember the last time we went to the playoffs? Okay. The last time we went to the playoffs, was there adversity in that season? Was there adversity that season? And where did it take us? It took us to a place that we haven't been in some time. So that adversity. Another example. What happened the year? Who won the Super Bowl the year of Hurricane Katrina. I think it was I think it was that team that opened their stadium for people that lost their homes. Adversity. I just hope if Aiden O'Connell has a down game compared to last week. Okay. A huge majority of the nation online. You know what? And that's just unfortunately, you know what I'm saying, Raiders bubbles. Unfortunately, that's the issue. You know what I'm saying? And that's something he's going to have to run into regardless. There's going to be critics out there, and it doesn't help. And I'll say this, it doesn't help that the number that he has on his back. You know what I'm saying? It really doesn't help. Of course, they're going to make the comparisons already. Because you know there's that battle or whatever. But you know, he's going to have to deal with that. Because if somewhere down the line he becomes our starter and he's out there stinking it up, you know, Raider Nation, online, offline, fishing line, you know what I'm saying, tangled line, they all gonna party line, they all gonna drag him. You know what I'm saying? So that also is a part of his development. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, I'm glad you put that up. That's a really good comment. Shout out to you for bringing that up. Also with that, the other part of the adversity, like I said, and Alfredo was agreeing with me, is I want to see what you do, you know what I'm saying, when you bounce back. And how you bounce back. You know what I'm saying? So do you sit in it and let it fester and then it tears up your game? Or do you say, screw that, I'm better than this, and I'm going to show you how I'm better than this? You know what I'm saying? So we need to see that and pull that out of our young quarterbacks, if possible. You know what I'm saying? And that's why, again, I don't want this preseason, and that's why I kind of liked the preseason to be a little longer than 3 games, but I understand they're trying to keep people healthy, et cetera, et cetera. And I know they added one more game to the real games. But all of that goes to the development of the team. You know what I'm saying? All that goes to the building up of our quarterback, of possibly the future. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not, you know what I'm saying, I'm not going to crown Aiden O'Connell, you know what I'm saying, here at this point. I'm in the mode of developing our guy and letting him simmer and letting him cook. For real. Yep. If you guys have not, please be a donor. Please be an organ donor. If you guys have not, if you guys are interested in being a organ donor, the link is actually in the chat. D Menace, my guy, has put it up. And then that's actually anytime I go live, if you put and you can test it out even if you want, put exclamation point DON, just like D Menace has right here, and then you will get this link that will give you the information on how to be an organ donor. I am an advocate for being an organ donor, so please be an organ donor if you have not. And then also, if you need prayer, same thing. Exclamation point. Thank you, D Menace. Pray. If you need prayer, that will give you the link to my IG, and then you can submit your prayer request in the chat. Jesse, good to see you, man. Blessings to you. Hope all is well. Thanks for showing up, man. Yeah. Please be a donor. Please be a donor. I'm reading your guys' chats, you know what I'm saying? If you guys have anything or comments or your expectations of training camp, the joint practice with the Rams, go ahead and put it in there. And definitely I will see to it that I either answer or comment. Anybody to ask you guys, I want to ask you guys, what do you guys think about give me your expectation on Zeus, because that's kind of a big discussion right now, because this guy ain't he's chilling. Well, he ain't chilling, but you know what I'm saying, he ain't on the field. He ain't on the field. He is not on the field. He is not on the field. Now, I look for Zeus. For me, Zeus for me, I want Zeus to not do this. And of course, I didn't bring it up. I want him to stay disciplined and hit the proper gaps, because I think his development will come with time. And I think the reps that he's getting is only going to be beneficial to him. You know, some people, you know, are visual learners. Some people are audio learners. Some people are, I got to see it. I got to go through it in repetition. And Zeus is, I think he's that guy. I think he'll get better with reps. But one thing I don't want Zeus to do is this. Don't be over there running in circles. You know what I'm saying? Hoping the ref blow the whistle. Hey, hit the gap. Take what the defense gives you. And if you got, you know what I'm saying, a little more shake, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and do your dance a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But hit that gap first. You know what I'm saying? And get the yards that the defense is going to give you. You know what I'm saying? The offensive line, of what I've been seeing, our offensive line has actually been playing well in the running game. You know what I'm saying? There was a few guys, you know, few things that they could clean up and actually get better. But again, that's, you know, they're all learning and trying to get better. But if we could just get some honest, you know, we're spoiled. You know what I'm saying? Josh Jacobs gave us the basic and the spectacular. You know what I'm saying? He gave us the basic and the spectacular. But if we could just get the basic and stay on schedule, I think we'll be all right. As long as our running backs don't do this, we should be good. But again, that's my perspective. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all think. Hey, get the first down, dog. You know, stick your nose down and get them yards, dog. What we got you for? Hit the gap. You know what I'm saying? Get the tough yards. Make it work. Be out. Good to see you. Blue Cheese, what's good? Hope all is well. I don't think Zeus is on the level of Jacobs, but if we're going to be doing the running back by committee, and that's the other thing. You know, and I'm guilty of it too. We always compare one man to another. You know what I'm saying? Josh Jacobs is not Zeus, and Zeus is not Josh Jacobs. There's things that Zeus can do, I would say, a little better than Josh Jacobs. You know what I'm saying? And there's things that Josh Jacobs does better than Zeus. But if we can, no matter how the runner is, no matter what his style is, if we can overall stay on schedule in the running game, you know what I'm saying? If our running game, for an example, and I'll just use Josh Jacobs because I know it off the top of my head. Last year, Josh Jacobs averaged 4.9 yards a run. So if we can average 4 yards, you know what I'm saying, a pop, that's what that helps you stay on schedule, guys. You know what I'm saying? And if we can get that out of our running group, running committee, Zeus, I like, we talk about Zeus a lot, but I like Abdullah, and all that he brings to the game. Even in his older age. I'm not saying he's super old, but obviously he's a veteran. That helps us stay on schedule. You know, to be honest with you, there's more than one corner that's actually doing well. If you get some of the reports, or I'll tell you, actually, I believe a good majority of our in camps and joint practices, we've actually been getting a lot of interceptions and stuff like that. So our corners are actually doing well for us. And again, that's your opinion. What's good, 209? Nick 209. Blessings to you. Hope all is well. If you have not, you guys, please like and subscribe. Like this video, subscribe, click the notification bell. Eduardo, good to see you, man. Hope all is well. You know what? That's crazy. That's the same prediction I had. I have us going, you know what I'm saying? And that's just pre, you know what I'm saying, observation. I think we might go, I think we'll be 10-7 or somewhere in that ballpark. Shout out to you. So you guys, if Zeus steps up, if Zeus does his thing, and keeps us on schedule with the committee, I think we'll be all right. I really do. Because I think this offense is actually predicated on staying on schedule. And you guys will see that in one of my upcoming videos. Tubi, good to see you, man. Blessings to you. Hope all is well. Hope all is well. Gotta stay on schedule, dog. All this this foolery we've been seeing, we can't have it. And we shouldn't expect it. You know what I'm saying? That's the expectation. Staying on schedule. Staying on schedule. Remember, you guys asked Twan if there's any Raider-related questions or life-related questions. You know what I'm saying? Put it in the chat with hashtag Ask Twan in all caps. You know what I'm saying? Ask Twan is in all caps. Put it in all caps. I will take the question, give you a shout out, and answer the question, y'all, in a video. Okay? Rare-related or life-related. If you got issues with your baby mama and you need some advice, you know what I'm saying? If you're trying to get you a Shirley, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Shirley. I love you, Shirley. It, you know what I'm saying? If you're trying to get you a Shirley, you know what I'm saying? I can help you out there. $540 Raider Nation, good to see you. Blessings to you. Hope all is well. Hey, I agree with you, man. I'm excited for this new season. I'm excited for what is to come. You know what I'm saying? We got some makings of something that could be special. You know what I'm saying? But I'm also in the mindset of waiting and seeing. You know what I'm saying? If McDaniel stinks this up or Patrick Graham stinks this up, and here at Raider Twuan, I'm going to hold them accountable. You know what I'm saying? If it's on the offensive side, I'm on McDaniels. If it's our defense, I'm going to be on Patrick Graham. You know what I'm saying? I think Ziegler's done his job. Partially. But I think I think the guys that are in the rooms, I think we're good enough to get something done. Most definitely. So, hey, did you guys hear about Max Crosby smacking up that Rams player? Y'all hear about that? If you guys have not checked out my latest Ask Twan video, that is, thank you, D-Man, it's my guy. That is the latest Ask Twan video. Please take a look at that. I dropped some other videos. One addressing the Raiders and Niners, and also talking a little trash to the Niners. And then I dropped a short about the Raiderettes. So please go check those out. You know what I'm saying? Show me some love there. Click the likes, all that good stuff. I agree with you, man. The team is buying in to what McDaniels is cooking. And I think also, like I said earlier, I think it comes down to them, most of them already either being in the system or it's being their second year in the system. Because now they're seeing, oh, this is actually working. This actually is coming together. You know what I'm saying? And that is exactly what we need. You know what I'm saying? We need these guys to buy in, whether McDaniels is doing something stupid or not. You know what I'm saying? Because if they don't buy in, then we can't really fully see what McDaniels was trying to do. You know what I'm saying? And when I say McDaniels is trying to do, I'm talking about him as a head coach. Because, of course, he's a head coach, but also we know that he's moving the strings on that offense. Raiders Resistance, my guy Prez, good to see you, the man that created my intro video. If you guys are looking for some good media, some good action stuff for your just whatever you doing, hit up Prez. It don't even have to be Raider related. It could be some other stuff. You know what I'm saying? My dude does it. Does it? You know what I'm saying? So hit him up. And get his information. That is right. That is my nephew. My nephew Prez. Good to see you. Yes, sir. Yeah, so they're buying everything in. Back to you, 504. You know, they're buying in, and I like that. I like that, you know what I'm saying? We got Max Crosby, you know what I'm saying, buying in. The buy-in is so strong that even with DA being nicked up for a little bit, he wanted to get back out there and play. You know what I'm saying? And that when you have your top guys doing that type of leadership, that type of I believe in what's going on here, and I want to be a part of it, then the rest is going to follow. You know what I'm saying? The rest is going to follow. Do you guys want to I want to ask you guys this question. What do you guys think about do you want Aiden O'Connell to have the same amount of reps, or do you rather want to see Chase Garbers a little more? Aiden O'Connell, put an O. You know what I'm saying? No, give me an A. Give me an A if you want Aiden O'Connell, and then give me a C if you want Chase more in this upcoming match. Tell me if you want to see Aiden O'Connell more. Put an A. You know what I'm saying? If you want to see Chase more, give me a C. OJ Raider, Omar, blessings to you, man. Hope all is well. Hey, look, click the like button because you agree exactly with what I'm saying, what I've been saying. You know what I'm saying? And I said it earlier, and I'll say it again because I'm preaching this thought. Let Aiden O'Connell develop if we can allow him to. We're in a place where we don't have to throw him out there to the wolves. You know what I'm saying? Yes, we want him to face adversity, but that's why we're letting him do that in preseason. You know what I'm saying? But allow this guy to develop. And by no means should we be in any MVP conversation in regards to right now, in regards to Aiden O'Connell. So whoever's talking that, like, man, I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. Whoever's talking MVP talk, anybody that's talking about that MVP talk against about Aiden O'Connell right now, I gotta ask you.
You smoke crack, don't you?
You gotta be smoking that crack. Put the rock down. Put the rock down. And let me say this. Crack is whack. Crack is whack. My boo said, hey, let me see Aiden O'Connell, dog. Give me an A in the chat if you want to see Aiden O'Connell or if you want to see Chase Garbers. The boss with the sauce said, give me Aiden O'Connell. The Juice said, hey, Aiden O'Connell. You better not. You better not. I'll be at your house. Hey, salute. Salute. Hope all is well, man. If you have not, please like and subscribe. Cool Kev said, gotta see what Garber's got. And I agree with you. You know what I'm saying? I don't think what we saw with Chase Garbers during the, you know what I'm saying, during our first preseason game was really an indicator on what, you know what I'm saying, what he could do. I said the same thing, man. Player development is key. You know what I'm saying? And you can actually damage a player by putting him out there too early without developing him and coaching him up. Remember, the NFL game is different from the college game. Okay? There's progressions to this. And having the potential quarterback of our future, I'd rather develop him, build him up, give him all the tools that he he needs. You know what I'm saying? And then when it's time, let him go out there. You know, and we're in a position, you know, who is it? Oh, the Panthers. The Panthers don't have that luxury. They have to trot the quarterback that they just drafted out there. And he has to learn the NFL game when bullets are really flying, and he may struggle. You know what I'm saying? So if we can get this guy, coach him up to the point where he knows what's expected of him, and he's doing those things in practice, then when it's game time, you know what I'm saying, when his number is actually called, he can be off running. You have your guys like a Patrick Mahomes. You have your guys like Aaron Rodgers. You have your guys like Tom Brady. And I can keep going down the list of quarterbacks that are top tier or have been top tier, that have all sat first before they were trotted out. And that all adds to their development. That all adds to their moving forward. And us in this organization, in years past, we have not developed in the way that we should have developed. We have not coached up where we should have coached up. We just threw them out there and expected for them to go all pro. And that's not how good teams are built. So let us change that. It's good to be excited about how well he's playing and all of that. But let's keep it in perspective that he's still a rookie. And there's some things he still has to learn. Because to be honest with you, he hasn't gone through everything. He hasn't played, you know what I'm saying, when he was down. He hasn't played where he just threw an interception and, you know what I'm saying, needs to bounce back. And Kukev, that might be the case. Chase Garbers might go to practice squad regardless. Like, yeah, and I said about Chase Garbers, he's kind of the odd man out on value. Jimmy G's our quarterback. Hoyer, and you guys heard it here, Hoyer is our encyclopedia. I'm the only one that says that, or if someone uses that, then obviously they're copying me. Hoyer is our encyclopedia. And they drafted Aiden O'Connell. Chase Garbers was an undrafted free agent. So there's no real tie or value to him being an undrafted free agent. And most GMs will lean towards the guys that they drafted because they want their draft picks to hit for their own job security. So even if Aiden O'Connell and Chase Garbers were playing at the same level, they still would lean towards Aiden O'Connell. So Chase Garbers might be on the practice squad. And to be honest with you, I think they'll, for one of the protected spots, I think he'll actually also be protected. I say C. Yeah. And I feel you. As much as I want Aiden O'Connell to develop and all of that, I really want Chase Garbers to get his acclamation too. You know what I'm saying? I want him to get and for us to see what he really got. Did he learn anything? You know what I'm saying? Because last year we had him on the practice squad. You know what I'm saying? And he's been in this system. So, you know, what did you learn? Hey, good to see you. Blessings, man. I ain't even gonna mess up your name, Czar. I ain't gonna mess up your name, but good to see you, man. Thanks for showing up. But yeah, I want to see what Chase got. You know, it's kind of like you know in school where they give you the answers, to the test, but you still gotta do the test. Yeah, I think Chase Garber's got the answers. You know what I'm saying? Up to this point, you know what I'm saying? He's been here for a year. You know what I'm saying? And even on the practice squad, there's still development there. So I feel like, hey, you got the answers to the test. Now it's time to get the test. And I hope that they put out Chase Garbers a little more than what they did last game. You know what I'm saying? Because that we need to see it, and it's a part of it's definitely a part of his development. I will say some college players are more NFL ready. Yep. And I agree with you on that. That you know the game has definitely evolved, and the talent has stepped up, but there's still things as a rookie that they got to learn, and it's not just on the field, it's off the field. How to handle yourself, how to take care of your body. You know what I'm saying? All of that. They can get that from their rookies. They can get that. I mean, they can get that from their veterans. You know what I'm saying? The veterans can tell you, hey, this is how I do it. This is what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Max Crosby is a leader. He's teaching them, hey, look, we going full throttle. You know what I'm saying? And get on my level. But those are things that they have to learn. And the speed of the game is different. So there's an adjustment, but yeah, there is players that are more ready now than in years past. But again, to eliminate all of that, even if the guy is a little more NFL ready, if you can still allow that person to sit a little bit and let that thing, You know what I'm saying? Let that thing marinate. It's gonna taste better. Trust me. When it comes off the grill. Hey, I mean, if you guys like what I'm putting down, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and click that like button. If you like what I'm putting down, go and hit that like button, y'all. Don't be surprised if they draft quarterback next year. Yep. I agree with you. I agree with you. I'm not going to be surprised because we still, you know what I'm saying, Jimmy G is not the guy for us years to come. You know what I'm saying? And we need that young guy on cheap labor. There goes my word, cheap labor. If you hear somebody else saying cheap labor, tell them to stop copying Raider Twuan. Or they can copy Raider Twuan, but just give me a shout out. But on cheap labor, because again, you save money there, and if you can get production out of your rookie class like that, you know what I'm saying, or guys under rookie contract, then you're good. Then you're good. And if we can ship Hoyer out of here eventually, you know what I'm saying, then that's even the better. That is even the better. Shout out to the 21 in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for showing up. It is great to have conversation with y'all. Charles Washington, good to see you. Blessings to you. Hope all is well. Again, what are your guys' expectations of this preseason joint practice? What are you guys what players are you excited to hear from? What names of guys you want to hear in camp? Let me know, y'all. Let me know. Let me know. If you have not, please subscribe. You know what I'm saying? I know I've been saying that a lot, but please subscribe and like. If you guys are interested in being a donor, all you have to do is put !DON in the comment section. And that's how you can be an organ donor. And then also, I always have all my information, all the links to being a living donor and an organ donor in my description of videos. I'm excited and encouraged to see Tyree Wilson out there on the field. And that goes to, that goes to the development, you know what I'm saying? That goes to his, you know what I'm saying? Like we were talking about rookies, getting those reps and getting that, you know what I'm saying? And I'm okay with as much as I would like to see him on the field. The main priority is to having him healthy. We want to make sure that he is healthy for years to come. I eventually down the line, I want to see him on the other side of Max Crosby and them going at it. And if we have to, again, let him cook, you know what I'm saying, and nurse him up to the game, I'm for it. You know what I'm saying? And I was kind of down on it because I hate that we got another first round pick that ain't on the field. But kind of similar to Aiden O'Connell, we're not really hurting if they're not on the field. For Aiden O'Connell, we got Jimmy G. For Tyree Wilson, we got Max Crosby, Chandler Jones, Willis, Kuntz is there right now. We got some bodies. So it's not like we're really, really, really dying for, you know what I'm saying? We're excited and we can't wait for him to get on the field, but I don't think we should rush it. You know what? That situation on the line, it is tough. I want to say I'm trying to think in my possibly 4. Possibly 4. Because you're going to have Chandler Jones, you're going to have Max Crosby, Tyree Wilson, of course. And then that last spot, I think, is a open. It could be Kuntz, it could be Willis, Rochelle. Yeah, it but I think they carry 4. But it changes, and the number I'm saying that obviously that can change, but yeah, because it also depends on how many D tackles they carry. Yeah, like I said, Jones, Max, Tyree, who else? I hate to say it. If you're asking me who else, I'm rooting for Kuntz. But I think the guy from the Niners, Jordan Willis, I think he has a lot more versatility. And because of that versatility, he might actually sneak into that 4th spot. But I'm hoping, I really hope Kuntz is, because I saw what Kuntz could do. Kuntz got some speed off the edge. You know what I'm saying? If Chandler Jones, kind of similar to a Chandler Jones, you know what I'm saying? He's more of a speed, side rusher. But yeah, for me, it's between Kuntz and Jordan Willis. that might Charles Washington, that might be a possibility that we might keep 5, but it all equates to how many D tackles we actually keep on the roster. Because usually the D tackles and the, you know what I'm saying, when they do the roster, they usually try to have like, okay, defensive line, we're going to keep 9, or we're going to keep, you know what I'm saying, whatever amount. So it could be 4 or 5. Yeah, I liked Rochelle, but yeah, and it's a tough thing, and that's why I can't wait for this upcoming game, because hopefully the guys that we're talking about that obviously we're saying are possibly on the bubble can have their name called in a positive way. A positive way, for sure. And it all works for our good. And speaking of good, I want to give you guys a good word. So every time I go live, I usually do a good word, which is either a word, a phrase, or a thought of positivity that I give out to the nation. Positivity, motivation in life. I don't only just talk Raider football, but I also am here to help and encourage you in the life that you are in and living through. So my good word today is count your blessings. If you guys can, I know I can't hear you guys, but you guys do this for me. Inhale, take a deep breath, and exhale. Do it one more time. Inhale and exhale. One more time. One deep breath in and breathe out. If you guys did that, that is a blessing. There's somebody right now in the hospital that's struggling to breathe. There's someone that is talking to their doctor as we speak about having issues with their breathing. And if you're able to breathe on your own, something that we take for granted, something that we look at that's very simple. But if we can breathe on our own, that is a blessing. So, people out there, my good word to you is count your blessings. Count your blessings. Big and also small. Count your blessings, y'all. Again, if you guys have not, you know what I'm saying, consider being a donor. If you guys have not, please subscribe, like, click the notification bell, all that good stuff, so you're notified when we go live. Because I go live at random. So I want you guys to be ready. I want you guys to be locked and loaded and ready to talk to me. And I'll talk back to y'all. Again, ask Twan, you know what I'm saying? Put your question, you know what I'm saying, in the chat, or if you want to put it on my IG, you guys can shoot that question to me on IG with hashtag Ask Twan. and then I'll answer your question in a video. All right. All right. If you need prayer for you and your family members, hit me up on IG at Twan, TWUAN. Again, your business is between me, you, and the Lord. I'm not going to put your business out there in the street, so you ain't got to worry about me. Okay? So hit me up on IG. I got you covered in prayer. Blessings to each and every one of you guys. I love you guys. I care about you guys, and I hope all is well. Remember, you guys, you're a blessing. Be a blessing to someone else. And let's go.
Vamos Raiders!
Go Raiders.
What up, love?
most of all, winning football games. Today is the day when our heroes of the past become our legends of the future. Time never really stops for the great ones. We wrap them in a cloak of immortality and remember what great people they were. We recognize you, Virginia Madden, his sons Mike and Joey. They were a football family, so that John can pursue his dreams. To Raider Twuan and a tribute to John Madden and Advocacy. We declare that the fire that burns the brightest in the Raiders organization is the will to win. Ladies and gentlemen, the Madden family.